Are you still stuck in silver elo and want to actually learn how to rank up? I'll show you guys how I went from 13k elo to 24k in less than 3 weeks. There are 4 key concepts that you'll want to learn if you want to rank up fast. 1 being warm-up routine, 2 being good settings, 3 being game sense / mindset, and 4 being utility. I'll have them all timestamped below. Moving on to my warm-up routine. I usually spend about 15 to 30 minutes in the warm-up range. For the first 10 minutes I spend just doing single, solid 1 taps, just focusing on raw aim. Then I switch over towards body sprays, crouching, alternating sprays, things like that. After that, I go into pre-fire, which is a workshop map that allows you to work on clearing certain angles and having good crosshair placement. I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check it out. If you want to have consistent growth in CS, then skipping out on a warm-up routine is something you don't want to do. Moving on to my video settings, I have my display on my main monitor, display mode set on full screen, 4.3, but I specifically choose 16.9 because it looks better. Next, I have all my settings here. Most of these are set for performance, but at the same time not losing any competitive advantage. If you want to copy them, you can slow down the video and go through it. Next, after that, moving on to my audio settings. Most of these are set to default, but the only thing that I do think you should change is turning all your extra volumes down to 0, but the 10-second warning volume. I put that up to 10% specifically because you can hear when the bomb's about to blow up and if you have time to defuse or not. Moving on to the next is radar settings. Most of these are set to my own personal preference, but I do think that you should change your radar map zoom to at least 0.4 and then radar size to 1.2. Next, being one of the more important categories, being your crosshair settings. Keeping follow recoil off is very important here. Unless you're very new to FPS games, I recommend keeping it off. You have 2 options for picking crosshairs here. You can either create your own or take one from your friends, or what I like to do is to go onto prosettings.net and choose from hundreds of different pro players' crosshair settings. Next, I want to talk about game sense. I'm stuck in a 2v1 situation here and I have bomb. What I want to do here is have them spread out, so I play time and let them think that I'm rotating over to B. When I hear them rotate, I push up, fake the bomb, and then they peek me one by one and I get the free kills. This one isn't so much game sense as it is just learning how the other team plays. They like playing very aggressive towards hut, so what I do, I buy an MP9 and light shield and I just push them, and it leads to a 4K. I like to think of CS as like a chess match. You're just trying to predict what the other team's idea is, and once you get it, it's free. Okay, so here I'm stuck in a 3v1 situation. My teammate dies and I already have bomb planted. I am positioned in apps, but let's freeze for a second. I know that there's 2 on site, the other one's either a late lurk or he's going to peek me apps. Which he does peek me apps, I get the 1 kill and neither of them are on bomb. I swing to make sure that they're not on bomb and then I just play safe. I get 1 pick and then I play time. Playing time is so crucial to winning rounds. Each round has a big impact on whether you win a game or not, especially rounds like pistol. Moving on to utility. Here are some smokes from dust that you should know no matter what. Put your crosshair here and jump throw, it lands on Xbox, allows your team to take mid without being seen by anybody peeking through mid doors. Next, you just go right here on this little ledge, stand here and look a little bit to the right of the corner and jump throw. This will land on the little canopy, allowing you to take A doors very easily. If CT wants to try and push you, they're going to have to swing all the way out here, which makes it a lot harder for them and a lot easier for you. Now moving on to long, smoking cross is so crucial to taking A site. If you don't have this cross, taking A site is almost impossible. Catwalk can't see you, and neither can CT. We'll move on to Mirage next. If you place your crosshair on the 3rd step here and jump throw, there's a smoke connector. This pairs well with the mid smoke, which is right over here in this little corner. You put your crosshair on this piece of wood and jump throw. You not only need to learn smokes, but you need to learn molly lineups also. This is a good molly lineup for Palace. If you stand in this corner and throw whenever your crosshair hits the light, it'll cook anybody sitting underneath Palace. Here's a good example of some utility being used with one of my teammates. I tell him to throw me a decoy, so whenever I swing this, he'll be looking the other way, and it works perfectly. If you time your utility perfect with your teammates, it makes a world of a difference. If you want to continuously rank up and have consistent progress, you're going to have to watch your own replays, seeing what you did wrong and what you could have done better to not die in certain situations. Be your own coach in a sense. And the biggest thing is just to have fun. I mean, CS2 is a game, and if you're getting tilted at it, there's no reason to continue playing it. Have fun and have an intent to enjoy playing the game rather than just trying to get a rank, and I guarantee you'll rank up. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any video suggestions that you'd like me to do, maybe lineups, other content like that, and comment down below what your rank is and if you need any tips.
Oh my